Welcome to AntiChessWhiz TV, episode 178. Today is October 22nd. Did you notice I called it August last episode? I went back to watch that. I was like, wait a minute, finger on chin. Definitely not August. Today I'm becoming obsessed with the chess variant called Antichess. I'm renaming myself AntiChessWhiz, and this is going to be AntiChessWhiz TV today. I simply find it so fascinating in this game where one wrong move and you're dead. Literally. It's like the old days. You notice if you look around your developed nation right now, there's handrails everywhere. Like if you're going upstairs, oh, I can't fall off. I have to basically climb over the guardrail if I want to die. Well, in the old days, there were plenty of places to fall, plenty of ways to lose your life because bridges didn't have handrails. It was like one wrong step, down you go. That's what anti-chess is like. One wrong move and oh, I guess I'm going to have to take that and that. And that and that and that. I give up. And you lose with one wrong move. And that's kind of attractive to me just because I can't really explain why that's attractive to me. Anyway, let's go play. Variant Antichess Real-Time 1.4. This is what I've been playing. You can see it set up right there in the dialogue. That's because it's what I'm doing, and I'm just going to leave everything the way it is. My rating is hovering around the 1800s, but I've been playing a lot of players who are a bit stronger than I am, and that's a good way to improve. I've learned a few things about anti-chess. If you don't like anti-chess, let me help you out later. Don't want to help you right now. I want to play some anti-chess. Look at that. I could play this one, so I'll do that. Chess since day one. Hi. You're on camera, which is always fun to say. Chess since day one has a question mark next to his name up there. That means it's not his real rating, and it tells me I think he's got a new account here. No ratings anywhere except 7 games of anti-chess. It seems like he just created an account just for a new anti-chess rating. Very dubious. It also looks like he's not moving. There we go. So this is a forced capture game. You must take everything you can. If it's your turn and there's one thing you can take, you must take it. If you, oh, there goes his king. See how weird this is. If you have multiple captures, then you're allowed to take a choice between different captures. This is kind of a standard opening that I've seen a lot in my recent plays. I think I'll throw away the knight and then bring the queen up also. Take the bishop. Because the bishop can't move. I mean, his only way to protect the bishop is here, in which case I take that. So we'll be taking that bishop. So this is a really standard position. Now, I did throw away the knight, so the position usually has the knight on the board. And I've learned that this is a really strategic way to play. Bringing the rook, I mean, talk about it. Talk about weird. Is this chess or what? Oh yeah, a4, rook, a3, really strong guys. It's a good way to get a bishop for your rook. Well, in anti-chess, you're okay. Because when I pull his rook in, and then all of a sudden, I can play b4. He has to take that. It's a forced capture game. And once you lose all your pieces, you win. So it's a way to pull his rook into the game. Now, the way for him to save himself here is actually h7, h6, and rook h7, which this is interesting. Now, for rook b3, he could block me off this way. I think I'll play c4. Which is cool because with c5 it pulls him in here, and I want to pull his knight in. I like it when my pawn can move somewhere and be taken, but his knight can't move. Pawns are tricky like that. Most pieces, if they're going to move somewhere, they're also going to capture that place. Every piece known to man other than the pawn, if it can move there, it can capture there. Not the pawn. Pawns add a little twist to this game because I can move here but not capture here. So if he were to move there, I can't capture him. And that's just very interesting. So now if I play rook b3, he plays rook b8. I take that. He moves his knight. I take that. And I lose because I end up taking all his things. So let's not do that. Let's instead push du point, I suppose. Let's see what comes of that. That kind of traps his knight because if he brings it out in either of these directions, he's forced to take my orangish pawn, which is bad for him. So, and look at that. Now I can play here anytime I want. Not right away, I think, but quite soon, pulling the pawn in, then e4, pulling the pawn in, and then, well, I'm guarding both of these squares multiple times. I guess I could play rook f3, but you got to be really careful about giving up your final pieces, in this case, the rook. The rook is an important piece of anti-chess. I'm just learning this, guys. I've been playing a lot of anti-chess, now I'm learning you. My first anti-chess episode, like 25, 30 episodes ago, I was a noob, and now I'm a noob who talks, because I know what I'm talking about. I'm still a noob, but at least I know what I'm talking about a little bit. So I don't want to lose this rook. Knight e5, e4, rook f3, king e2. I would lose that, I think. I really do think that. So let's... I don't know what to do for being a noob. I don't know much. Let's just move the... Let's move the... I'm running out of time as well. Let's move the pawn here. It's going to make a few things possible. I mean, I could play bishop b2, but I don't really want to. And now I can play that sequence and lose my king, which isn't useful. Oh, blunder on his part. Now he's going to take my king. There's nothing he can do. Nothing he can do except take all my stuff. Oh, I have 2 seconds, so I'll be moving a little quicker here. Oh, I did not see that there's no increment. What? I thought it was a 4-second increment. This is serious. This is a problem. So I lose, but only because of the clock. I thought... oh wait, I'm going to win now. Alright. Oh, I'm out of time. Haha, back to the clock. I'm like, wait, I'm going to be okay. I actually think I am okay here. Maybe if I play rook. I really want to see this. Good game, he says. That was stupid. I thought there was a 4-second increment because I usually play that way. Here, push. Push. Nope, don't push yet. Nope, no. But if I throw away the rook, then all of a sudden he's on the 3rd rank. I hit the 2nd first. I hit the 1st and make a rook. He promotes, and whatever he promotes to, I win. So I actually could win that, except the time was a little tight. Let's be sure to get the real time control of this game. Okay, so that rook over, his rook d8, and then forced to take my king, that's where I won. Anti-chess has this weird middle game where you just kind of... And by that I mean dancing around the middle of the board, not getting too close to the opponent, just kind of setting up a trap maybe, trying to do nothing and not take anything. And then all of a sudden somebody slips, falls off the bridge and dies. And by that I mean something gets captured and it goes downhill from there. Literally, if you're talking about the bridge, it goes downhill. So that was that king d2 point. Now I was feeling good about that game, so I kind of liked that. So let's see if we can get a game with a better time control for me. Proof07 says if ChessWhiz doesn't tell me how in 5 minutes, I'll blow up the hospital. And I assume this is a smiley face with 4 mouths and no eyes, because after blowing up the hospital, he will have rearranged his face. ChessWhizzo, why you no play regular chess sad? There's some interesting conversations here. Don't do it, Jokur. Okay, so I'm going to have to say hi to Proof. Hi. There, I just saved a hospital. I just did my good deed for today, guys. Have you saved any hospitals today? ChessWhiz right here saved a hospital on the internet. It didn't even know it was possible, but I just did. So that's pretty fantastic. Looks like nobody wants to play anti-chess, not a big surprise. So let me show you the teams. Under community here on this website, you can go to teams. I know you can't see community, but it's there. I don't know if you can even see those arrows. Some of them are covered up, perhaps. Then if you search for TV, you'll probably find a few poser teams, such as ChessWhiz TV, the fake page. Don't go there. It's a drop. And now we'll go to ChessWhiz TV. So this team, I'm actually going to... Wow, look at all those members, guys. You should join this team. It's so fantastic. I'm going to go to the ChessWhiz TV forum and create a new topic. Did I just do this recently? No. The last topic was about episode 159. That's long ago. I'm much older than I was then. So we're waiting for a game. Meanwhile, we're going to create a new topic here. Episode requests. Special requests. Have something you really, and I'm going to save time with my copy paste. Wow! Want to see on ChessWhiz TV? Post it below. So I'm going to share this with you guys if there's something you want to see on ChessWhiz TV besides Antichess, because I'm just obsessed with Antichess. My name is AntiChessWhiz. Then you can have your voice be known. Let's find the checkmate, the anti-checkmate. Post it below. And now I'm going to create this topic. I'm going to make this correct grammar. Do you have something you really want to see on ChessWhiz TV? Post below. Oh, game started. Okay, G3, whatever that is, G5. So you can go here and make a special request if you want. Meanwhile, I'm going to play very carefully here because I learned that bishop h6 is a losing move. So let's play b6. Bishop h6 loses to that move. I actually think I win this now. So this is a very deadly thing, pulling the bishop out. And so what I do is I get my bishop right here in his face, and then I take whatever mosquito is buzzing on my face here. So first I play this fudge, and then whatever he takes, I'm like, that's the stopping point, and then it drags his bishop out here, and I win. Well, I definitely win, so guess I'll use my queen. There's no reason not to just lose my queen. I'm losing all my things. Might as well lose my queen, right? What's the rush? Let's play that pawn up. I think I should lose the knight and the king. Yeah. Let's lose this bishop while I'm at it. Let's lose all the things. Then we'll lose the king. And he resigns. So I'm actually not sure if this is a forced win for me. Probably is. But he's going to take this, which is guarded. So I push here. He's going to be threatening both of these, which are guarded. So I push here. Then he's attacking both of these, so I have to lose them both. And then he has a choice, right? So then I'm like this. So he's going to be taking both of these. So it's very painful for him. Take here, lose this. And what does he take with? It doesn't matter. And I win by losing. Antichess to the rescue! That was awesome. Too bad we lost track of that opponent. We're going to go play a new game. So if there is something you really want to see, and by that I mean escape anti-chess gravity well of doom, then you can post right here. Let me put this link in the chat. I got 1 million spams from Hold Your Horses Tight. He says, A Bowls, Gib, I don't know how to pronounce this, Boss Gib Day. Regular chess blocks. So that means stop playing anti. Too bad, hold your horses. I'm playing anti right now in a weird voice. So now I'm going to ban you. Let's see. Timeout. You've been timed out, hold your horses. That's for that spam right there. Look at all them spams. Don't spam me or you'll get timed out. Now there's the kappa and there's the... By the way, you can click on these. If you're like, message deleted, I really want to see that virus. I want to click on that link and get some malware on my computer. You can actually click and then get the malware. So it's a little tip for you. So you can go to this thread here and do things. Oh, it's my turn. Cool. Hi, Tulip. Hi, GLHF. Ali Taraban is following me. I'm not Tarabane. I'm not scared of that at all. I'm totally comfortable with Ali following me. It's totally great. Oh, look at that. Same as the first game. See how common this is, guys? Queen here. He has to play knight d7 here, by the way, because he needs to take the bishop with the knight. If it's with the rook, it pulls the rook over here, and he takes this, and then blah, 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 he takes all the things. So knight d7 and then knight f8 is the only way to save him from that. Oh, no. I can still do the spam, boss. Well, what do I do then? I don't really want to ignore Hold Your Horses Tight. I mean, he's a good friend of mine. I'm just trying to time him out. Okay, so I'll just say, don't spam me. That's pretty powerful. Don't spam me. Otherwise, I will take some more drastic measures, like I'll measure you. So once again, I'm going to try this a4, rook a3, rook b3. Now, the trick for him, I think the best way for him to avoid this is to get his rook off of the back rank so that his rooks aren't guarding each other. Let's see what happens if he doesn't do that. He might not be knowledgeable enough to not do that. I'm coming for you. Got any messages here yet? I don't expect any. Rondep wants to see Rondep on ChessWhiz TV. That's not funny. Yeah, so I win here. Here, if he plays rook over, I take it, pulling the other rook in, and then oops, offer a take back. Oh no, a mouse slip. I meant to play rook b3, which is winning. It's winning. Now I'm not winning, although I'll probably find some clever way to win, even with my total mouse slip, because I'm ChessWhiz. But still, rook b3 was a winning move. There was no way for him to prevent this. And then d4, at the proper time, very calmly, without any hands on the mouse. See, my hands are up. I have two hands, by the way. For all you people who thought I was a total amputee, you're wrong. Okay, so now can I win? So now there's a drop, but I think I can still win. Oops, I didn't see this. Now it's pretty bad. I assume I'm gonna have to take this next. Stupid mouse slip. I think that's gonna make this go from a winning position to a losing position. Now he moves the rook and I take this one. Where exactly does he move that rook? Any of these squares, notice the squares. Any of his options seem to be attacking my various things here. Ah, there we go. So I got choices. So if I take the rook, he takes, yep. I'm going to win. Haha, with king d1. Guys, did you see that? It's like, how do I move somewhere that I'm not guarded? But king d1 is the way. I'm totally not. And now I can win for sure. I just have to not be stupid. And that's coming right up. Are you ready? Dr. Zaitsev says, are you accepting standard matches? No. Oops, not now. No. That's actually, nay. But it looks a lot like now. So I'm going to play knight f3 at the proper time. Now I think I should just wait. I can win this. I just have to be very careful. He says, thanks, ChessWhiz. You're welcome, Dr. Zaitsev. And by the way, I saved your hospital this morning. If you don't believe me, go watch the YouTube video. And about 8 minutes in, I totally saved your hospital. Doctor, I've got a challenge here. And it's from Ali Taliban, but he wants to play casual. Ali, do you think I waste my time with casual? You're wrong, I don't. This should work. Yeah. Very clever. I should decline that. It's one of my... Ali Tarabin, whatever his name is. Rondep wants to play blitz. Now I'm playing anti-chess. And look at that, I'm winning. Although I deserve to lose this game, I actually also deserve to win. I think rook b3 wins here. It's an interesting trick. I think no matter what happens, I win. Because once his rook is pulled here, b4 he has to take right here. Then he's taking this. He's taking this. I can push it one square. He's taking this. He's taking this. He's taking my knight somehow. It'll happen. It's ugly for him. Let's play more. So what was I saying? Well, that was an important message for you. I have an important message. Welcome to the internet. Don't believe everything you read. I got a private message. Ali is kibitzing about my previous game. It's Ali, and he's back. He says, Ali? He says, move 12, why not play rook b3? Oh, yeah. Brilliant. Move 12. Yeah, why not play rook b3, Ali? You're totally right. I explained it. So everybody watched me tell him that I'm streaming right now and he's missing out. So I think I can win this. I don't think c4 is right. Look at that weird move. Doesn't look right to me. How do I win exactly? I want to play bishop b7, bishop g2, pull his bishop in. Meanwhile, he's madly capturing my things. Don't see a way to do that. think this is really bad. I think I lose now. He can play bishop b2 and win. Just how I explained. I need to be more careful. c4? c4, there must be something good about that. There must be something bad about that. Is this Spanish? I explained it. Hey, boss. Nope. I definitely lose this right now. There's something interesting about this position. I think it's a little complex, but I'm sure to lose. I think I could take something guarded with my rook. That might help. But this is getting worse and worse over time here. Actually, I might be okay. I'm sure he'll find a winning sequence. But the king could pose a problem for him. Forced move. What's he going to do once I take some of this stuff? All right, the king is going to have to recapture. This could be good. More messages. Getting spam now. So I'll take this one first, because if I take the other one, it doesn't lead to anything. He takes, I take here, then I'm just going to take this, then the rook here, and then this pawn, and then this pawn. And it's really bad. But it's bad either way. I have to capture this with something. And I can clearly see that I lose. So the losing move was really early on when I was walking along the bridge and I took a wrong turn and fell off and died. Right here. This move is a losing move because it pulls the bishop in where it can go on a munching spree where it's like, oh, I can take that. Oh, I can take that. Oh, I can take that. And at any point, he could say, okay, that's enough eating, right? So he can have just enough time to put his bishop right here in my face and then say, okay, you're done eating. And then it's my turn. I have to recapture and just lose. That's what's going on. And this is something I learned just yesterday is if your piece can just keep on taking, and the opponent's like, they're like guarded things, that gives the opponent control because he can choose when to stop you and force you to reply. And this is some pretty bad spam. I'm getting a lot of spam from Yo Mama So Fat. And I will now respond to that by blocking him, which stopped that annoying sound. Excellent. Yeah, I have 27 messages right now. So fixed that problem. There's a button called block, and it's very useful. I've actually never blocked anyone in my life, but Yo Mama So Fat just caused me to block him a new one. So is this going to be useful? He's going to take with, if he takes with bishop, king d1 looks like it wins. If he takes with knight, it doesn't. But let's play there anyway. I think, I'm not sure what to do. I'll just play. No, that's not safe. There's a lot of dangers. For example, if h4, then g5 and h6. No, that's okay. The bishop's guarding it. Maybe I'll just play h4, h5 here. No, that's probably losing. Probably, don't be stupid here. Just be smart. Smart is an alternative to stupid. It's a pretty good one. I'll do this. It's safe. It's not the smartest, but it's the safest. I've got a challenge going on here, and it's from Rondep. He wants to play 5-5 anti-chess. That sounds fun, Rondep. I'll play you at that after I beat user.com with my fist. Fist. See how the whole room darkens? That's because the fist is coming near your face. It's called the room darkening face punch, and it's very deadly. Kind of like anti-chess. Wrong move in anti-chess. Amish Guru wants to point out that this is a vase. He thinks he typed the word vase, but nope. He typed the word vase, and yes, this is a vase. I am well aware, and I did see those two moves. I was just like, I'll just have a bunch of pawns messed up. That's okay with me. Now what happens? Well, I'm not sure really. Looks like he has 6 pawns and I have 6. That's an interesting balance. We each have, ooh, I'm ahead a piece. Yes, I'm ahead. Seems kind of useless. Let's try this trick again, right? How bad could it be? That'll pull his rook down here and I'll win. as he moves that pawn. It's pronounced vase. Look at this. He's typing it. It's pronounced vase. Let me correct him. Oh, did you mean that? Let me correct you on that. Okay, so rook up. Is this gonna work? I mean, he's now thinking about, what about rook b3? I didn't consider that. Need to do some thinking here. I'm getting a suggestion to watch my time. I agree. My opponent should watch his time as well. Let me say that to him. Time, time, time. Item, item, item is usually what comes out when I do that. So is this gonna work? He doesn't have a way to not guard that knight. And so I think this is just going to work. Oh, if I take with rook, that actually might win if I take with rook. Because he doesn't have any way. This is something I'm learning here. He doesn't have any way to not defend b8 because he's defending it twice. And then when I move there, pulls a rook in. So his move is that. Ooh, smart. That's smart right there. So now here, I guess. So he would have taken with king. I don't want to lose my right now, whatever that was that I was just talking about. I'm running out of time. I don't want to lose my rook. Let's do that again. Funny, funny. And now I pull his rook in. Oh, I'm a genius. Total genius. Time. I don't know what to do. Pull the rook in. What are you going to take with? It matters. What are you going to take with? You know why it matters? I don't really know. He takes with rook. So he's going to take that and that. Let's go here. And then here. And then here. Oh no, I'm guarding it! No, I'm so stupid! No, I had him! I had him! I'll just get him again, that's what I'll do. Oh, I definitely had a win there. Definitely, he was just going to eat all my things with a nom-nom. Okay, so let's get these pawns out of the way here. This is bad. But I think I'll win this. I mean, because I've got rook c3 and king d2 to throw away those two pieces, meaning I have almost nothing left. Yeah, it's close, but I think this pawn out here is a real liability for him. I had such an easy win. I'm always blundering stuff like that. Totally. You're out of time, user come, and he resigns. Excellent, excellent, I win. So actually the way I won that game was this brilliant a4, rook a3, rook b3. This is so good. You should try this in regular chess, guys. Oh, e4, I got my a5 coming out. Oh, look, rook a6, I'm trading my rook for your bishop, man. It's so strong. Decline invitation. GG, I'm gonna say thank you and bye. No, typing with the mouse, so useful. I'm gonna go play Rondep because he's one of my favorite derps. Let's go. Have fun and hi, which is seems out of order because it is. Knight takes. I should say hi. The regular way. Bishop must capture here, by the way. If you capture with knight, you lose. It goes back to that. You're taking things, and then you can't stop taking things. He would play queen f3, attacking this pawn. And then my knight has to take something, right? Then he takes this pawn. So it's going to pull my bishop out, and then my bishop omnoms all this stuff. It's very dangerous. Taking with bishop allows me to have a little more semblance of control. You like that phrase? It's not actually control. It's a semblance of control, which is like the only time you could ever use the word semblance. But hey, I'll take that opportunity and I'll use it. Rondep, I didn't give you this time so you could waste it on my show. So I have to take here. And then I take king. I think I take the king now. I think I take the king now. If I take the queen, I lose. That's for sure, because my bishop starts nomming. If I take the bishop, I got some choices that way. I'm going to take the king. I've played this line a few times. Kind of went badly. But hey, doesn't mean it won't go badly again. So yeah, let's go to Twitch. curious how many viewers we have viewing. And since I'm AntiChessWhiz, I can look it up. 23, cool. Cool, hi guys. That's kind of low, so why don't you just disconnect? Why would you watch an unpopular show? Yeah, 23 is still a lot of guys, though. If I were sitting in a room with 23 guys looking at me, and I'm like, well, I'm going to play some Antichess right now and say some really funny things, I would get nervous, wouldn't you? Okay, this is forced. Wouldn't you get nervous? In a room? Yeah, but the internet is not a room. Something I learned. I think that's my move. I think this is going to totally win for me. Yep, looks good. I'm beating Rondep right here. Okay, Rondep, now you're going to take all my things. How does it feel? How does it feel to take all the things of AntiChessWhiz? How do I lose the bishop? Here? Here. How does it feel? Oh, it's guarded by my queen. Oh, I'm so stupid. No. Well, what? There was no win there? Oh, I had no win. Because everything's guarded twice. The pawn is guarded by the king and queen are guarding. Oh. I didn't realize my queen could move from d8 to f8. I mean, that's pretty advanced chess right there. When I'm thinking about chess, I usually look at like how my queen can move from d8 to e8, but then I just stop right there because there's usually a king there. I don't think past that. And it's complicated. Pretty sure I lose now. Feel is a great word. Yes is my answer. And now I'm pretty sure I take all the things, which is bad in this game. Let's try the flag. Happy-o is here. It's making me happy-o. Oh, happy. Oh, happy. It's just as close. Let's play you again, Rondep. But I don't like all this time. So much time. I decline the time. And then I'm going to challenge you. The battle axes. It's actually a bunch of swords. At Antichess 1-4. Because that's my time control. We're going to play at my time control. We're on my show. This is not Rondep TV. Actually, it kind of is. This is kind of Rondep TV. Let's check my 27 messages here. Whoa. Whoa. Something just happened. He's like, you be white. Inbox. Let's check those messages. So we have, oh, this is all my messages. So we have all of these messages. Do you like the buzzing? Great question. So those messages are kind of spammy, but hopefully they will now. Spam is against the policy. Against the policy. I'm going to send that to him, even though he's blocked so he can't reply. And then I'll be like, haha, nice. Oh, excellent. Okay, so I've read all my mail. That was really important. Finished with that. So we're back to the chess. I've used half my time reading my mail. Seems familiar. Queen here. I don't think this is right, but I can try it anyway. So I want to pull this bishop out here so that it takes here. But at the last moment, blip, I move up one square and he ends up taking my rook. And then nom, he takes everything. Could it work? Could it work? Whoa, who is being crazy now? Let's go there. Yeah, I can see that message. Uh-oh. I think that's my winning move. Oh no, it's my losing move. Did I say winning? I meant losing. Oops. No, I think this is cool. This is cool because I'm going to pull the rook in. What do you think of that? Pretty cool. Or I could take this rook and take half the army. That seems worse, especially after I take the other half. So we're gonna take this. That was not cool, but it was better than some of the other options. Yeah, it was pretty dangerous. When my queen was here and his queen was here, there were a lot of ways to lose that. Oh no, more guarded things. Okay, at this point, there's no way I'm not going to take something not guarded. I'm going to take one of these and they're both guarded. So that's the end of the damage. Right there. This is fun. This is fun for me. If you feel like you don't want to see any more anti-chess, great. I have a message for you. Go to this. Go to this. Stop it, spammer. Actually, you guys don't see the spam, so fantastic. Super Bueb, I'm going to block you if you continue that. Go to that link and write what you want to see. QKXWSM wants to see more really, so I'm going to say really. And then I'm going to try to checkmate before I run out of time. I'm running out of time in this other chess game. Oh. Apparently I am out of time in the other chess game. 4 spectators too. Let me scroll over to them. You're all. Oh, there's Chrome over there. 4 spectators saw me just fail on time. That wasn't me, he says. No, it was. Oh, that's not believable. So if I take this, it's probably going to take that pawn, right? Why did I just run out of time? The game had a lot of meat left on the bones, if you know what I mean. Man, that's not good. In fact, it's bad, which is not good, so. Oh, don't take with knight. You'll lose then. Took queen f3. So here. So did I just win this? I just lost this game with king f8. Remember that, guys? Should we play the same way? Yeah. Oh, I think this looks different. I could have won that. Remember when his bishop was here and I played king f8 because he had played like this? All I needed to do instead when his bishop was here was play queen g5. He takes it that way. And then king d8, he takes it that way. And then knight d7, e7, and then I'm off and running. Should have done that. So at this point, I can take his queen, lose my bishop later. I think I'll lose my bishop first. Oh, this is going to be bad now. No, he takes this. I'm forced to take here. That gives him a move to do anything. Very, very bad idea in general. I could take with knight, which uncovers this pawn. No, that'd be bad. Then knight h3, a3, whatever that is, a3. I am dyslexic today, and that would be bad. So let's take with queen. If I took with knight, he would play knight out. I'd have to take with rook. So at this point, I take here. No, I don't think I do, actually. If I do, then rook takes. I have to take bishop. Then he takes here. I have to take. My knight is okay. Everything's okay. I'm actually going to do that. He doesn't have a lot of pawns left, but there's no way to throw away anything more. No, there is. Oh, I didn't see that move. Oh, I'm attacking it twice. Oh, a4 is the winning move for him here. Don't tell him. Oh, the other winning move, huh? How did I not see that? Definitely should have taken that bishop with my queen. Would have saved me a lot of heartache. I lose this. Resign. Because I'm going to have to take all these pawns in a row. It's going to be horrible. Yeah, so in this position, I should have just taken the bishop with the queen. He can't draw the knight anywhere because he's not an artist. And then this is guarded, so he moves it. Then I take here, but there's no way he's not going to take my queen back on one of these squares. At which point, I haven't lost, I think. But maybe I have, because I'm not like an expert or anything. So here we are playing chess again. AntiChessWhiz. Let's throw the bishop away. Hey, I win this. Oh, no, I don't. Should we play the same line against him? Let's try this. I'm sure it's just a losing move, because most moves are. Happy O is so sad. Happy O. It's ironic because his name is Happy and he's not happy. He added Antichess to the website, and then I just became anti-obsessed, and now he's equals P. Equals P. It's not even a face. That's how he feels. It's not even a real emoticon. It's just a bunch of symbols. And poor Happy O is like, blah, 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 blah. That's him. And it's because of, I don't know what it is because of, but it's because of him. Chess Instinct wants to play. That sounds nice. Then I could stop playing Ronderp. I better not take that queen. I better take this pawn. This is not so good. Yeah, I have to take the queen, but I've got options, both bad. So we'll try that one. It's less bad, maybe. I don't know how you could be less losing than another losing move, but I think I'm going to be moving here next. I think I'm going to be moving right here. Yep. I think I'll be moving right here. Probably here. Now I think I'll be moving here. Now I think I'll be moving here. It's required, by the way. If you're wondering what's going on there. Forced moves. Now here. Now here. Then, he wins with this. He wins with anything. I guess maybe not knight there. He'd probably win with that too. I give up. So, I wonder if it's better. Well, knight c7 is better because it doesn't lose immediately, but if I take the queen now, then he moves his pawn, forced into knight c7. Then all this stuff's not guarded. So that would be bad. But knight c7 right now, the queen is on the board. I think that was the way I should have played. Let's check my challenges here. Chess Instinct wants to play a game. I don't even know who this is, but I really like him. Hi, you're great. And by that, I mean you're enormous. Because the real word, great, it means big, as in the great and terrible day of the Lord. That's like the only phrase in which I know great means big, but it really does mean big. I just can't think of any other phrases that in which great means big, but that's what it means. And that's why when you say great, I always think you mean big. That's why. It's just because of my personality defect that makes me take everything literally, and also great means big. Let's try this move. How bad could it be? He says thanks. I'll take this. So this is not really effective for me. I don't see much that I can get out of this. I mean, I guess I can stroke my chin. That's pleasant, but what else? Nothing else. I don't think I want that B pawn. G pawn. Why am I getting these mixed up? I don't think I want to take this pawn. So throw away the knight, then bring the bishop here. There's no way he can't do nothing there. Let's do that. This is not good, I think. We each have one rook, one knight, and one king, and one bishop. But he has a queen. Now, you would think since it's anti-chess, you want to get rid of all your pieces, but no. I think it's nice for him to have that queen. He has options. What will he capture with? Oh, pawn. Yeah, very good. Let's bring my things out here. Not sure what's going to happen. This is actually very good for me to have as king. Kings are really useful in anti-chess because they have a lot of options. They can move to 8 different squares from the middle of the board. And those different 8 have different tendencies. Like some of them are white squares, some of them are black squares, some of them are, well, that's about it actually. But knights don't have that option. Have you noticed that everywhere that a knight can move is the same color? Lame knight. They should just be called lame knights. That's all they are. Is this safe? No, not safe at all. What about this? Not safe. What about this? This looks safe. Yeah. Yeah, you cannot push this now or I will win. Meanwhile, I can play f3 and h4, winning. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. I think that he'll be taking some things now. So I think h4 will win this position. Let's try it. If the pawn moves, then the bishop is able to eat a lot of things. So I don't think he wants to capture with pawn. But he will capture with pawn if he captures. In fact, he will capture with pawn, and that's the whole point. Now, this is not leading to anything too simple. Maybe I should take his pawn right now. Yeah, it seems actually similar both ways. This actually no longer seems good for me. I'm going to lose my rook to his pawn here. Maybe I should take the queen. I don't think it matters. As long as I take this before I can't. Because if he gets knight h6 in, then I will lose. Oh, this is not simple. It's still not simple. I only have 2 pawns here. I'll capture here. Certainly not simple. Got his rook. This is actually really good. His rook gives him options that he doesn't have without them. So now this is seeming really good for me. Yep. This is good. Endgames are very difficult. But in general, having some rooks around is pretty nice because they give you a lot of flexibility. Kings also. Don't just throw away your rooks and king. You'll lose, which is exactly what happened. I've got a challenge here from Ali Taliban, which I will take, Ali, right after one more game with Chess Instinct. One more game with Chess Instinct, and then I'll play you, Ali Talabin. I've been pronouncing it wrong all day, but that's okay because his name's Ali. That's very good. I was told in a private message that, you remember my recent conversation about great meaning big? He pointed out the phrase Great Britain, which is a country, probably means big, unless it means like, this is an awesome Britain. It's like the best Britain I've ever found, man. Let's call it Great Britain. No, great obviously means enormous Britain, like I am walking around and there's only more land. Let's call it Great Britain. Get it? It makes sense. Let's try this. I don't think it's going to work. Too much anti-chess is just scaring away all the viewers. Oh, it wasn't a private message. Everybody read it. That's too bad. I'm much better at classical. Me too. This is the last anti-chess I play in a long time, yeah. Just take that with my king. This is the last anti-chess we're going to have on ChessWhiz TV. I mean, all we got out of here was a bunch of trollers. Rondep wants to see Rondep. QKX wants to see more reallys. Proof wants to see a simul. We can make that happen. Give us regular chess blocks. That means please. Atomic chess, unihedron. Yeah, you're probably the only one, but that sounds great. Let's do that. I think I'd take here now. No, I think I'll just take your queen. Yes, that's what I'll do. Thanks for the queen. I'd like to see DMT visions. Don't know what that stands for actually, but it sounds great. And by that I mean enormous. Not even joking, as for the stream, it would be cool to see some Blitz 960 with your usual epic commentary. What about my unusual epic commentary? Did you forget about my unusual commentary? My usual commentary feels a little bit overstimulated right now. So if I block the pawn, then I can move and let the pawn capture, right? Block the pawn first, then get that pawn out of the way, and then he takes. Is there any reason I can't just do this? I think no reason. Don't let that pawn go anywhere. I'm blocking it. Does white have a winning line? Nobody knows. I think. Oh, but that's a losing line. Pretty sure. It's not so simple anymore. Let's try that. I think that's pretty clever, don't you? Wow. Very clever. Nope. Oh yes, very clever. Knight takes. Brilliant. Now he's on a roll, still capturing. Now my best move is here. I love it. That was genius. I love that. Seems good. Now I need to get rid of this pawn. Let's send your knight into the abyss and see what happens with this pawn. I think I win. Because by winning, you lose, which is what I did. Nothing happens. GG. GG. Well played. Thank you. And then I've got to go, and then goodbye. I said all the messages. That was pretty awesome. So Ali Tarabin, who's actually a bean, is now going to get a game. And this, I think, will be the final game of the show. I did get a challenge from Rondev to play some real chess. Pretty tempting, but Ali, got to play him first. I got to find out what DMT visions are, but probably not on stream in case they're not G-rated. I don't trust those visions. This opening looks very familiar. Yeah, I think this is going to be the last game. I'm not going to play you Rondev. I'm sorry. Next episode, I'll definitely play you. Let's try it. Let's try that rook trick. And he plays rook up, so now it's no longer a trick. I'll go here. Oh, I should play c4, I think. And c4. c5. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Doesn't that just lose? I think I can win this. Let's see. Take, 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 take. I don't even know what to do. Wait one move. What? I have to capture something? What can I take? Man, I didn't even see that. Haha. Well, that changes everything up in here because I have to take all this stuff and lose. Well, that's bad. Guess I'll lose instead of winning. Did not see that king d1 uncovered the bishop attacking that pawn. Oops. Is it over? It's not clear. It's not clear if it's over here. Knight is going to take everything. So he's got to run from that. He makes a rook. It's still not clear. This is so interesting. If the knight moves here or here, it's attacking this pawn. That's not good. Then it will have to take it and then take all the things. If his knight moves here, he's not making that much progress. I mean, he's looking to throw himself away on that square, but after I push, then I'm threatening to throw myself away. So with his knight and my pawn on these squares, he has to just leave again, and then I can promote. Actually, he'd move here. No, then he'd be forced to take. He'd move. Where would he move? Okay, so I'm going to push. Forced to push. So that I don't take that knight. Okay. And I'm forced to take here, but it's not over yet. I think. Probably is over, but oh, this is so interesting. Oh, it's interesting to me. I know you guys are sick of anti-chess, but this is really interesting. Now he's threatening to throw himself on two squares. No, I guess it's not interesting anymore. I'll make... Oh, king. How often do you get to promote to a king? I lose. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. And that's the end of the show, too. Oh, no. Now you can't even see me losing. Oh, did you hear that? That was me losing. Well, that was more Anti-Chess. I kind of had fun, even if you didn't, because I love Anti-Chess. But I promise, next episode will not be Anti-Chess. Even if I can't help myself, I will just play something else. In fact, I'll play chess. How about that? It's a pretty good idea. Chess. It's in my name, you know. So I'm looking forward to that. Next episode is Tuesday at 3 p.m. GMT. I don't think Daylight Savings is coming in. It's like one more week and then Daylight Savings in my time zone, which is going to move it to 4 p.m. GMT. But right now, it's 3. This is 3 in most parts of the world. And this is 3 where I live because everyone's like 3. And I'm like, no, that's 6 because this is actually 6 in sign language. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is 6. 7, 8, 9. So it's like 3, and I'm like, no, 6. And they're like, huh? And you're like, what kind of a nerd are you? This is 3. It's pretty obnoxious for both of us. Anyway, 3 p.m. GMT is the time of the episode next Tuesdays and Thursdays at that time. So I hope to see you there at twitch.tv/ChessWhiz. This has been ChessWhiz TV. Thanks for watching.